Hello folks and welcome back to Star Citizen. So it is day one of the Invictus 2951 launch week. I'm over here at Microtech and gonna go see if we can find the showroom and check out what ships they got, see what else is around, see if they've got anything I have not used before that we could rent and check out. Hopefully they fixed the tripping over on your face bug, although there was not a game update, so I don't know. Oh, there's a Javelin up at Port Tressler that you can take a tour of, but it's only up for another 50 minutes, so we'll see. We'll see if I get up there. Maybe they'll open it up again later. What was the other one? A Bengal flyby in progress. I don't know where that is, but I'm gonna zoom up around Tressler. Might have to go back up there later. Right now I just want to find the showroom floor and see what they got out on display. Alright, showroom floor this way. Yeah, this is an area of Microtech I've never really been before. I did visit the lobby yesterday to buy some merch and stuff like that.
Recruits will push themselves to their physical and mental limits. But the real lesson that our divisional officers will impart is that the Navy...
Okay, yeah, we got our merch booths. I've already kind of bought everything there, so I just want to go to the actual showroom floor here. Expo, lobby, whatever. RSI today, okay. Not sure there's going to be any ships I don't have there. I believe there's a different ship manufacturer each day, so day one RSI. Oh, this is cool. Oh. Yeah, I've never been in here before. That's kind of interesting. What do we got up here? All right. It kind of looks like ships that I already have. This is a really cool haul. All right, so we got a Mantis. I have a Mantis. No need to rent that. Some weapons on display. Hold on. Is there anything over here I don't know about? Omnisky, Naval Arsenal. The Navy Arsenal features a wide variety of technologically advanced weapons suited to a diverse range of engagements, whether the situation calls for the devastating stopping power of classic ballistic arms or the precision of the latest energy weapons. Each ship's loadout is carefully selected to perform a variety of missions, including assaults, search and destroy, supply, and recon. Each armament is integral to ensuring the Navy is always prepared to defend the Empire in times of need. So these are just weapons we already have on display, right? Yeah. Okay. Well, this is great for people that wanted to fly around like the Taurus and the Phoenix and stuff. So we have a Mantis, obviously. Got a Constellation Phoenix. Done a video on this. And we have the Connie Taurus over here, same thing. I haven't actually done a video with the Andromeda, but I do own one now. I'm really just looking around to see if they have anything unique to buy around here. Oh, there's also another haul back here, hold on. I'm more interested in like the Anvil or Aegis or something day because, oh. What in the hell is that thing? Squadron 999 F-8 Lightning. The F-8 Lightning was developed by Anvil Aerospace as a replacement for the previous generation F-7A Hornet fighter. The UEE selected the Anvil Lightning for production because of the Hornet's string of military successes and its overall familiarity with active pilots. The Lightning was developed specifically to counter what the military saw as the rising Vanduul threat of the 2940s, intended to outfly and outfight the current generation of Scythe and Glaive spacecraft. To put this new craft through its paces, the Navy's elite test unit, Squadron 999, were given full access to these next-generation fighters. After dozens of pilots and simulated battles, the skilled, reckless pilots of the 999 provided valuable feedback that helped hone the Lightning into this imposing vehicle poised to make history. Yeah, it is pretty cool looking. But, I can't get over, I can't rent it or something. I mean, come on. Let me fly it. What do we got back here? Got any unique gear for sale or something? Nope, nothing I can buy. Damn it. The place is a lot bigger than I thought. Oh, there's other ships here. Other brands here. So I do own one of these Argo MPVs, the cargo one. I don't own a personnel one, but they're cheap. They're like a few $100K. I haven't actually used one before. I've been trying to find a place to use them, but I haven't gotten around to it yet. See if there's anything I don't own. I don't believe I own one of these. What do we got here? Mustang Delta? Alright. It will be stock, but hey. The ship I don't have. I've never actually even flown a Mustang, so we could take a look at that. This is the 325A. I've never flown one of these. I've flown the 300 series. And I have a 100i. When is this one? 125. Well, a few ships I've never flown before, so that's something. The scale of these Expo halls always impresses me. Here we got a bunch of components. Guess we need to check the other branches of the other side of the hall. Military hardware. Might as well read it. While the sleek lines and powerful hulls of the Navy's war fleet garner well-deserved attention, the experienced pilots know that it is often what's inside that counts. The right quantum drive can get you to those who need help in time to make a difference. The right cooler can make sure you're there for the people who are counting on you. The right shield generator can turn a no-win situation into a victory snatched from defeat. Each part has an important role to play in the defense of the Empire. Do we not have a, other side of the hall? It's this one, say the same thing. And there's more weapons on display down the way. This side of the hall is closed. Alright, let's see which Aurora this is. I only have the MR, the starting Aurora, so maybe I'll rent this one for the hell of it. Aurora LN? Sure. Okay, I think that's just about it for in here. A little underwhelming due to the fact that I already have these ships, most of them, but hey, it's a really cool space. Got some cool merch here. I'm gonna see if I can make it up to Tressler before the Javelin tour is up. I kind of doubt that I'm going to. Everyone's gonna be up at Tressler looking at these things. Actually, you know what? I've never flown the Delta, so let's pull that out for a little bit. Alright, now how the hell do you get into this thing? The back ramp? Nope. I've been meaning to get some of the Mustangs to actually buy. This one's white. But I have a lot of fighters already, and I tend to only use one or two of them, so I don't know. Right. I do like the consolidated Outland UI with that orange. I think everyone's probably up at Tressler at the moment. Let's have a look at her. Kind of dark, but it's interesting looking, that texture on the wings there. Interesting looking ship. What is that? There's a lot of people here, of course. I'm trying to target this. Okay, so the Javelin's down there. What is this, though? Is this someone... Oh, there's the Bengal. Should we go get close to it? It's doing a flyby. Are they gonna get mad if I get close to this thing? Looks like there's a bunch of people out here. Let's just go have a look at it. Ooh. Whoa. Thing is freaking massive. I mean, as it should be, I guess. Oh, it's gone! I showed up right as it left. Okay, let's get over to the station. Damn it, is that just for me? Yeah, everyone's leaving. It's gone. Damn. Alright. I got here just a little too late. Hopefully I'll get another look at it later. Let's go see if we can get a look at the Javelin. Secport A. I've never been there. I'm gonna guess this is where the Javelin is. So even though I rented some ships that I haven't flown before, I'm not sure I'm going to take them all out for a flight at the moment. Oh, God. Okay, here we go. Just because they're nothing super crazy, I might wait until I get something really, really interesting, like a Carrack or something else big. This thing is f***ing massive. I've never gone down a docking area either. Okay. So. Hello. Aegis Javelin. Mess hall or cargo? Let's go.
Welcome aboard the UEES Warhammer. As part of this year's Invictus celebrations, I'd like to invite you to take a look around and get an up-close look at an active military vessel. Some of the actual crew members have graciously volunteered their time to explain what life is like aboard the ship. I would like to remind you that the entire ship is not available for exploration, so please be respectful of unauthorized areas. Thank you, and enjoy your visit.
Gee, thanks. Okay. So people are gonna talk to me, huh? So can't go everywhere. B deck, cargo, sleeping quarters. There's these little signs that say things, but there's NPCs in the way. Ooh, I like this interior. It's like isn't giving me Aliens vibes. Sleeping quarters. Can't go in. Oh, I can. All right. I'll have to. Wow, look at all these beds. Holy hell. Hey there. That's a lot of crew quarters. Holy sh. Big mess hall. This thing feels like a city. They've even got arcade games on board. Down to the engineering deck. God, it feels like part of a city. Can't go into the med bay. Bummer. Upper deck. I reckon people are outside trying to blow this thing up. More sleeping quarters. You could fit a huge crew on this thing. And they just keep going. All right, we're all the way at the back here. Jeez, it's ridiculous. This is just where the crew sleeps. Okay, I'm gonna go down to the engineering deck if I can. Can I go down here, bud? Do not mind. Alright, some of it's blocked off. Cells. You have a prison on your ship? Oh, we can't go in there. Alright, well, we'll go down further. Don't believe in lights, do you? Fortunately, it's blocked. What about back here? Can I go back here? No? Nothing in there? Seems to be as far as I can go. Kinda crazy that it has a brig. I guess that would make sense, but, there's just things blowing up outside. This is what happens when you get so many people in one area. Although there was a lot of friendly people out there, so they're probably killing any hostiles. Escape pods, I guess we'll go ahead and look at those.
And a pair of size 4 Gatlings for smaller targets like fighters and even incoming missiles and torpedoes. We've got 4 more turrets on the bow of the ship, armed with size 7 energy cannons and 3 gunners on the underside with the same. All this firepower is coupled with a heavy payload of ordnance to make the Warhammer a real problem for all sizes of ship. Hence why we can be tasked to operate independently on patrols without support from the rest of the battle group. During the Xeno threat incursion, our gunners were responsible for the destruction of over 70 hostile elements and several capital ships, as well as protecting the ship from incoming ordnance. As a special treat, we've safetied this turret so you get a taste of what it feels like to be a gunner. All the weapons have been deactivated, so don't worry about accidental discharge. But I'll remind you this is an active military vessel, so be respectful all the same.
You telling me I can get in this?
And have a great Invictus.
You said I could get into this thing? I can't seem to activate it. Ma'am, can I get into this turret? Because it seems like I can't. Damn it. Okay, elevators. For some reason I can't go back there. This goes back to the sleeping quarters. Where does this go? I'm getting lost. And it's blocked, okay. I'm trying to kind of hurry because I want to see as much as I can. Alright, we're back in here. Let's see what's upstairs out of this rec room. Oh, hello. Bridge in the armory that way. Bridge in the armory that way. Alright, we'll go ahead and look. Bridge in the armory. Armory. Damn it. I thought it was going to be blocked. Alright, let's see the bridge. Briefing room, alright. Holy hell.
Hello, welcome to the aUEC Warhammer. This Javelin class destroyer was originally built by Aegis Dynamics and has been in active service since 2832. Launching under the command of Captain Omar Singh, the ship initially served as a combat support vessel in the 2nd Fleet, 6th Battle Group, a posting that put it close to the Van Duel front. The Warhammer saw action during the fall of Caliban in 2884, where it protected retreating civilian and naval forces when the system ultimately fell, earning a ribbon for valor in the process. For the next several decades, the Warhammer transitioned between fleets in a variety of support and patrol positions, even participating in the UEE push to reclaim the Nexus system in the 2930s. Most recently, the Warhammer distinguished itself as the primary combat vessel to repel the outlaw group known as Xenothreat from the Stanton system. Since then, the Warhammer has been placed in dry dock for repairs, but is heading back to active service once this year's Invictus festivities are concluded. The room you're currently seated in is the main briefing room for the entire ship. Based around a hollow volume built by Microtech, the crew gathers here to discuss everything from battle strategies to repair schedules. The Marine detail assigned to this ship also uses this room to plan out their boarding actions or outline combat strategies. This room has even acted as a venue for off-duty activities, such as vid screenings or sporting event parties. We hope that you'll take the opportunity to explore the ship and get a
Okay,
close look
cool.
at one of the
This
Vanguard's
briefing room is pretty epic.
On behalf of Captain Nick,
I can just imagine this thing full of players. Oh, can I not go on the bridge? Man, come on now. I want to see the bridge. Do I have to go across? Ah, I can't go up on the bridge. Damn it. Well, let's see if we can get a look at the cargo area. I know they're playing it off as, you know, you can't go there because it's a military ship, etc., etc. But I'm sure the real reason is the ship's not fully complete yet. I imagine you would need a big organization to even make these things worth owning. Alright, let's see if we can have a look at the cargo. Look out the side. Nope, cargo's blocked off. Damn it. Oh, the bathrooms. Holy hell. This bathroom is the size of a freelancer Max's cargo bay. Maybe even bigger. I really want to see the Bengal flyby again. I think this is just about all we can actually see inside this, unfortunately. I didn't see any way to get into the cargo or to the bridge or into like a hangar or anything, so I just don't think they're done yet. I'm actually surprised so much of it is done, if I'm honest, knowing how fast CIG works. 20 more minutes to check it out. Oh, it actually said where it was. Good. There's the ship I almost saw. I'll try to catch it again if there's another flyby so I can get closer. I love that landing deck on the top with the hangar back there. That's awesome. And here's what the ship we're on looks like from the outside. Really like the design of this thing. It looks menacing. I'm just going to check one more time, see if there's anywhere I can get to that I haven't been able to get to yet, but I don't think there is, unfortunately. Okay, yeah, if there's another section, I'm unable to find how to get there, so wish we could have seen more of it, of course, but here she is, part of her. I would like to get a look at it from the outside. See the fireworks going on. I'm gonna hop into a some little ship real quick and see if I can go fly around this thing real fast. I'm assuming there's some hostiles nearby. Not sure where else these things would be shooting at. I don't actually see any on the radar. Look at the back end of that thing. Look at that. Look at all those engines. That's just crazy looking. Hold on. I'm gonna park it here for a second, see if I can get a good picture of it. Get a load of that thing. Pretty epic. Really like the design of it. I love the spikes coming off the front. That's mean. See if I can get a little closer here. Without them telling. Oh, I'm in a restricted area. Sorry. Leaving. Don't kill me. Just wanted to get a look at it from this side. Look at that, though. That is so cool. All right. Again, I'm gonna guess that's the bridge there, that little pond. Nice. Okay, I'm going to get the hell away from here. So I guess that'll pretty much conclude it. I'm gonna come back to Tressler. I'm gonna keep playing. I'm gonna go do some bounties, make some money. I'll come back to Tressler throughout the day. I know my brother's gonna come check out this event whenever he gets on today, so if I am able to catch another better glimpse of the Bengal, I'll record. But other than that, I'm just gonna go back to my normal routine here and just go make some money. So we'll continue this in a minute or later for me. In just a second for you guys. All right, day 2 of the flight week, heading back to the convention center. There's actually a section of that Expo hall that I missed when I was recording earlier, or yesterday, I guess. So we're gonna go have a look at that, and still haven't had the opportunity to get another look at the Bengal, so maybe we'll see if we can catch that. I didn't realize they're only changing ship brands. They're changing them every 2 days, so for 2 days it's been RSI in the hall. So I didn't look over here.
Hello and welcome.
Recruitment Center. What's this say? Real testimonials on UEEN service. Leading starman UEES Croshaw. I'm sure you're talking to a lot of people who joined up wanting to be Aria Riley or Cal Mason or something, but me, I wanted to learn. To me, all the wonder of the universe was found in nuts and bolts and shaving fuel efficiency by 3%. That was my rush. If you want to get your hands on the latest cutting-edge technology and work with some of the greatest minds, the UEE Navy is the place to go. Okay, thanks. Well, you know, if you actually let me join and go, like, play around with big old capital ships and stuff like that, I might be interested. So because I'm unfamiliar with this expo hall, I forgot that there's an actual lower level in here, so we're gonna go down there. Did I read these things? I didn't. Let's check it out. RSI salutes Squadron 153. Known by their colorful sobriquet, Red Raiders, Squadron 153 have been operating as one of the Navy's main deterrent forces to threats within our borders for close to a century. While the advocacy is known for tracking down criminals when outlaw forces get large enough to exceed local law enforcement capabilities or become too entrenched, sometimes it falls on the specialized skills of the Navy and tactical response squadrons, like the 153rd, to clear them out. One of the key tools in the squadron, what? That sentence doesn't make sense. One of the key tools in the Squadron 153's arsenal is the RSI Mantis, the Empire's foremost interdiction specialty craft. Okay, so this info, they actually use the Mantis. Armed with a powerful quantum enforcement device, the Red Riders are able to trap outlaws without unnecessary loss of life and with greatly improved chances for vital intelligence gatherings, as more captured prisoners means more chance to learn key details needed to shut down illegal operations. Did these all say the same thing, or... That does, okay. Let's go downstairs. Alright, so we got some Ursa rovers. Shown these plenty of times before. They're good little rovers. I like them. Alright, Expo Center. Alright, so I have pretty much been everywhere. Stupid NPCs. Oh, we got some history going on here. We'll read that in a minute. So I thought that over here they were supposed to have, like, armor and weapons to buy, like, but they don't, so let's go check out the display hall. I believe they have some holographic ships and stuff like that in here. Look at things to come in the future. So, what do we have here? What is that thing? The RSI Scorpius, with an adaptable bi-wing configuration and revolutionary rail-mounted remote turret, the Scorpius offers unprecedented fire coverage, allowing for both defensive and assault-minded application. Huh. Kinda weird looking. Not sure I'm really a fan of that one. Now this one I am a fan of. I love the looks of this thing. I've seen this before. The, get out of here, you stupid NPC. Do you really need to be reading that? Like, I get immersion, but get out of my damn way. Move. I wish you could pull out, like, a baton or something and just club NPCs sometimes. Let's see if there's another one. At the back of it. It's cool from behind. I just really like the profile of it. Really cool. This is the, the Perseus, gunship. When RSI set out to make a definitive modern statement in persuasive prevention, they looked into their own past, to the historic gunships designated Perseus. Capable of shredding sub-capital class Goliaths, the mere presence of a Perseus gunship in a blockade or patrol squad is enough to make your most aggressive enemies think twice before engaging, just like its vintage namesake. RSI making the Perseus. Yeah, I really like the looks of this, though. Look at that gun up front. Pretty awesome. And here, I'm guessing, is the Connie Taurus, which I'm looking forward to. But, yeah. Enjoy the adventure of a multi-crew constellation on a budget. The Constellation Taurus is a dedicated freighter, fully configurable, but without all the bells and whistles. The Taurus is a great way to get started with crewed ships. Though it's actually going to be cheaper. Again, I really like the cockpit on this. It's very reminiscent of the Aquila. Much easier to see from. Better looking, in my opinion, than something like the Andromeda. And this one just looks like the head of an arrow. Oh, I'm not sure I like that one. It looks pretty awesome from behind, but that just straight up pointy design is pretty boring. Just my opinion. What is this? The Polaris Corvette. The Polaris is a nimble Corvette-class capital ship that packs a powerful punch with a full armament of turrets and torpedoes, intended for use as both a naval patrol ship and to serve as the flagship of militia operations. Polaris has the capacity to perform search and rescue operations, light strike missions, and general security patrols. The Polaris includes the facilities to repair, rearm, and refuel a single fighter, light bomber, or support ship. Okay. Maybe it'll grow on me once it gets into the game, but not really a fan of that one. The outside, at least. Oh, yeah, here's our new ground vehicle that's coming in at some point. I don't know about this one either. I think it's ugly, but Origin has this habit of making everything, I don't know, just not really a fan. Kind of weird looking. It looks like I don't even know. Not great in my opinion, but the Origin the Origin G12A. The G12A combines military might with Origin's unique approach to high-end engineering. Designed for all offensive ground-based operations, it's the ideal partner for long-range perimeter patrols, intercepting assailants, and exploring dangerous new locales. It doesn't look that mean. It looks like a remote-controlled car, but or like a Matchbox car. But I mean, just my opinion. So yeah, the Taurus definitely interested in, and the Perseus definitely. This one, I don't know. Maybe it'll be fun. Sometimes I initially don't really like ships until I start using them for a while, and then they grow on me, so it's hard to say. So I'm actually not extremely well read on the backstory and the lore of the Star Citizen universe. I know bits and pieces, but I've never sat down and read all of it in length. But I am kind of curious about this, so I want to read through this. 2541. After establishing contact with the Tavaran species, they launched an immediate attack, instigating the first Tavaran War. It's Tavaran, right? 2542. First Invictus launches take place on October 12th. Set. Some of these phrases are kind of read like they were poorly translated to English. First Invictus launches take place on October 12th. Set bringing new recruits. Let me read this again. Hold on. First Invictus launches take place on October 12th. Set. Why is set in there? Bringing new recruits to Invictus base on Mars. 2579. Invictus base on Mars officially closes. 2581. Imperator Ivor Messer officially formalizes Invictus as a government. Recognized yearly events. 2632. Invictus ceremonies reformatted to change the destination of their transports from Borea, Magnus to MacArthur Killian. 2637. Terra abstains from participating in Invictus in protest of Imperator Livia Messer III's increasingly pro-military agenda. Senator Asan Kiran speaks at the event. 2681. Military officially ends providing naval transports from all Empire worlds. Recruits are now ordered to self-report to the station inside of Killian. 2735. The Invictus ceremony on Angeli serves as the backdrop for the climactic finale of the classic spec vid. Hold on. Some of these sentences just don't make sense. The Invictus ceremony on Angeli serves as the backdrop for the climactic finale of the classic spec vid all Tomorrow's Guardians. What the hell is this sentence? 2743. Imperator Galler Messer the Ninth makes attendance mandatory to Invictus events around the Empire. Anti-Messer activists turn this against him by using Invictus ceremonies to meet safely. 2794. After the fall of the Messers, the newly instated High Command removed any remaining loyalists from their ranks and needed a new influx of recruits. Invictus is moved to its current date in May to accommodate that need. 2803. 999th Squadron begins to perform at select Invictus ceremonies. 2862. Imperator Gayatari Domana attends the Invictus ceremony on Earth. 2875. Recorded aboard Archangel Station, Imperator Gordon Salei makes infamous one-day speech outlining the desire to hold Invictus celebration on Synth World. 2912. Another Invictus ceremony, this one on Terra, appears as the backdrop for the set piece in Astromedics from the Fire. So I don't understand 90% of that stuff, but hey, okay. I really need to sit down and try to read the entire backstory to this game sometime because I know it's fairly complex. They don't do a great job at presenting that in the multiplayer universe. Maybe it's different in Squadron 42. Their single-player venture, but I don't know. Alright, I'll cut back if I get another look at the Bengal. If not, then I'll cut back for day 3, and we'll see what ships they got for us, so. Alright, so we're back at New Babbage for day 3 of Invictus. Should be some different ships today, so we'll go see what that's all about. Still haven't came across an opportunity to see the Bengal better. We'll see if I can catch up with it today. It appears that the ramp and falling over on your face bug has returned, so that's nice. Not sure if that's just on my end, but I did see some people mentioning that they were having ramp problems. I've got to say, the Javelin, what we can see of it is cool, but I think it was maybe a questionable choice putting the Javelin on display when we couldn't even see the bridge. It seems kind of weird that they would just show us. I mean, the briefing room was really cool, but most of what we can see is just bunks and the galley and stuff. I don't know. I think I probably would have waited until more could be accessible before I tried to show it off. I did realize after I left, because I did go back to it, that I could have gotten to that turret. Oh, I'm at the wrong place. I could have gotten to that turret on the Javelin tour, and I didn't, but it's nothing really worth mentioning. But Aegis, okay, cool. Although I think I have most of the Aegis ships, at least that I'm interested in, so I'm gonna laugh if they somehow put a reclaimer into the hall here. Although if they have an Eclipse, I will definitely rent one to check out. I've never flown an Eclipse. I won't be able to put any upgraded parts on it, but I would like to fly one. Alright, so we got a Retaliator. And, oh, there's a hammerhead, right. Of course, I have a retaliator. Haven't done that on video yet, but what's this? Why do I not recognize this? That's no. Can I not rent this one? What is this? And why can't I interact with it? I can't interact with it. Does it say what it is? Get out of here, NPC. A Redeemer? Oh, we can't rent this one, can we? Can't interact with that. I can't even open the... I've never seen the Redeemer before. So that's cool. I would like to see the inside of it, but I can't. Okay, let's just go ahead and rent the Hammerhead. I mean, it's interesting looking, but I can't interact with it. I can't get in there. That by design? Are we not supposed to be able to get inside? Okay, I guess I'll come back to that. So I've never flown a Hammerhead either. One of the ones I've been pretty apprehensive to save money and buy, but I would like to fly one. I've flown the Retaliator a fair amount. Saber. Never flown a Saber either, so... Sure, I'll rent it. I really want to look at that Redeemer, but I can't seem to do anything with it. I'll come back to it later and see if I can get in. I don't know what's going on. Let's see if anything changed in the hall below. Oh wait, I missed a ship over here. I always forget how big the Hammerhead is. I've killed so many of these things in PvE missions that... Saber Comet. This one isn't purchasable in the game, is it? Like a special edition of the Saber? Interesting. I like the paint job. Cool looking ship. Okay, so they have a different hall open on this side, so let's go over here. This looks like that same ship they were displaying on the first day. Yes, it is. Okay, let's go over here. Alright, here we got the Vanguards. I'll rent the other ones. I've never flown them. I've only flown the Harbinger. That one. In fact, I own the Harbinger, but, here's the Hoplite. Okay. This is the dropship version of the Vanguard. Kind of weird. A weird option, I guess. I really like my Harbinger. It was really useful for a long time. And it still is. I just, for ERTs, I still prefer using a Hawk. Gordon. And the Sentinel. I know the Sentinel is very good. It's the electronic warfare version, but apparently these are a little bit better with dogfighting. They're a little better to handle, like, allegedly, from what I've heard. And they have an EMP, which is pretty cool. The blue paint job's a little weird, but okay. I definitely want to take the Hammerhead and go fly it around. There's nothing I can do in it because the pilot has no controls. But I would like to, like, explore it myself. I mean, I guess I can do that here. I'd really like to have one because they're huge and they're just iconic. But, I mean, the most multi-crew I ever do is with my brother. And just two of us is still not much for a ship that is has this much weaponry on it. Unless this hull is really big, I'm gonna guess they do not have a reclaimer. There's an Eclipse. Alright, so got a Gladius, a few Avengers. I'm gonna rent the Eclipse. I do want to fly that around. Although without upgrades, it might be a little less than interesting. This is a ship I do want to get myself. Really cool. Stealth fighter thing. And we've got the Titans. The Avengers, I guess. Everyone has a free Titan at the moment. Stalker. I'm just going to rent them because the Hammerhead and the Eclipse are so far the only ones I'm interested in flying. Unless that Redeemer would work. Titan Renegade. Is this another special edition? Interesting paint. Interesting texture on the exterior there, too. Yeah, I really love the Eclipse, especially when you have the wings pulled down. It's just like a giant stealth bomber. Pretty cool. I know a lot of people use them for ERTs. because it's got some mean torpedoes. Good old Gladius. And this is the Titan, right? Oh, Warlock. The one with the EMP generator on it. Already have a... Is this a special Gladius or something? Oh, Gladius Valiant. Okay. Yeah, I've killed these. Never flown one. What do we got here? Aegis Dynamics salutes Squadron 78. Squadron 78, aka Thundering Thorshoe, is best known to the public today for their colorful mascot and their part in Operation Unilateral Force, a 2940 effort aimed at inciting Vanduul infighting by targeting a single clan's line of battle. Through surgical strikes performed by 78's fleet of powerful Retaliator bombers, they would weaken the targeted clan with the hopes that this vulnerability would then make them a target for other Vanduul clans, thus diverting attention and resources from UEE's space while inflicting further ongoing losses on the various clans involved. At the culmination of this operation, the 78th took part in a major strike that resulted in the crippling of an enemy kingship and significant Vanduul losses. Got a little bit of a text error going on there. Anything I'm missing? Okay, we got some new holographic ships designs, it looks like, down below. I'll try to interact with the Redeemer again. Seems kind of silly that they would put it out here if you can't even look inside of it. I swear I've tried like every single interaction point on this thing, and yeah, there's no getting in there. What a tease. I do like the gear. See the smaller wheels behind on the gear? The landing gear is interesting. In fact, the design in general I kind of like. I do like the Retaliator's a great ship. It's an old ship too. It's a little less useful for one person. I've used it in combat, just using torpedoes on hammerheads and stuff. Ah, there's no more rovers here, okay. Anything new over to the side? This the same? Yeah, same history. Still nothing over here, okay. What in the hell do we have here? Ooh, that thing's ugly. What is this? Get out of the way, NPC. What do you care? Aegis Nautilus. Oh, it's the mine layer. Okay, now I'm a little more interested, even if it's ugly. Maybe it would look better in person. The mine layer, I like ships that have an interesting, weird purpose. Even if there would be no, like, practical use really for them in the game. At least right now. Like, there's one that's coming out, or that's, like, in design, that's a construction platform that I really, really want. Huh. Interesting. Oh, what is this? Now this is getting me excited. What is this? Why do they put NPCs blocking the information terminals? What do you care? The Aegis Vulcan. Oh, it's a refuel, repair, and rearm ship. Oh, it's a one-person support ship. Now I'm very interested. Wish I could see it a little better. This is right up my alley right here. Big and ugly. Maybe it's not that big, actually, if it's one person, but I love the utilitarian ships. Ooh. Oh, that's the cockpit. It kind of reminds me of a mole with its design. Interesting. I'll definitely want one of these. Was that it? Just the two? Okay. You love the look of the hammerhead. I love how the cockpit bridge is like slung down below the ship too. It's really cool. This is one of the few ships in the game right now that actually works with ship-to-station docking. Apparently. Uh-oh. I broke it. And I'm dead. Are you fucking kidding me? I died on the elevator. I have a feeling that's going to happen over and over. Alright, we're just going to go pull out a hammerhead here. Super mean looking from the back. Okay, is there a way I can get into this thing without riding an elevator? I have a feeling I'm going to die. If I die on the elevator again, I'm just going to try this tomorrow. Look at the landing gear on this thing, though. And I died on the elevator again. Are you fucking kidding me, game? Seriously, guys? Seriously, CIG? This is what you want happening during your event. Okay, well, I'll tell you guys what. We'll be back for day 4, and I'll see if that cannot happen to me. I'm not gonna try that again. I'm just gonna assume it's totally fucked for the moment. So I'll try that again tomorrow. All right, I'm coming back into New Babbage for day 5. Unfortunately, I was unable to get back on and play for day 4, so I didn't get the chance to try the hammerhead again, try the docking. So that sucks. But anyways, there should be some new stuff today. Hopefully there's no more weird elevator of death glitches happening with whatever they have. Why did they give me this landing bay? It almost didn't fit in here. That was really close. Yeah, I still haven't got back over to find the Bengal. I'll make a concerted effort to actually go get a good look at it here today. I mean, I got a little bit of a look at it, but I didn't really get much time to see it. Crusader today. If they let me rent a C2 or an M2, I'll be very happy. I mean, they are in the game, they're just not purchasable with Alpha UEC, so I'm definitely gonna go check them out, like actually fly them around, if I can rent them. Holy hell, they're a lot bigger than I thought. I also really like the fact that the ramp opens from the front. Everyone's gonna be overlooking at them. Oh, they got the tanks here too. All right. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna rent these. We're definitely gonna go fly them around. Let's see here. Read this. Crusader Industries salutes Squadron 82. In March 28-24, the courageous pilots...
We gotta do, like...
God damn it.
Tank stunts off the Starlift.
Someone actually using voice chat? Impossible. In March 28-24, the courageous pilots and starmen of Squadron 82 proved instrumental in shutting down an outlaw supercell that had been responsible for coordinated attacks against numerous civilian outposts in the Baker system. Instead of attacking the site from orbit, planners determined that it would be worthwhile to capture assets intact in order to pursue further anti-piracy operations elsewhere. As the first active-duty Starlifter unit in the Navy's Squadron 82 was easily able to deploy troops and an armored column to overwhelm the criminal forces in short order. The battle, previously thought to be a particularly hazardous prospect, was one with no losses of UEE personnel and facilitated the capture of information would lead to making the Empire a safer place. Okay. Should we go look around them here? I'm thinking I might make a separate video using the Starlifters. So maybe we can just take a tour of one of them here. Which one's this? Yeah, it's a lot bigger than I thought. Okay. Cool. I can rent them. All right. Since this video is just about the Expo, I'm just going to rent them. And I'll make a separate video actually using these things. But let's at least look around one of them for a second. I really want to see him. I love the ramp under the front. You could probably fit a ballista in here. Look at how big this thing is. This is a ship I'm definitely interested in buying. Go have a look. Top deck. Huge cargo bay. That's just ridiculous. I'm just gonna assume that next patch they'll actually put them in properly to buy with Alpha UEC. What are these? Storage units, okay. Recreation on the side. Not a huge rec room, but hey, cozy. Get a little kitchen, hangout area. TV room. Further back, rec area again. Now that is cool. Whatever that is, it's cool. It's a little storage area, huh? All right. What do we got on the other side? Same deal at the back. Habitation, all right. All right. I like it. Small shower. As if that matters. Nice. All right, going forward. God, it runs so bad over here. I'm assuming these are going to be real expensive in with Alpha aUEC, so. Ooh, I like the cockpit too. It's got a nice field of view. Well, actually, it's kind of almost reminds me of a Freelancer because it doesn't. I thought it opened up here. I actually like that. I like this style of cockpit. This is really cool. Okay, let's go. I think that's it. I think they're fairly simple in design, which is good. There's no extra bullshit. This area kind of feels like wasted space in here, but it's kind of cool at the same time. I'm not sure if these storage units are going to be functional in the future or something. I didn't know, I had no idea there was 3 variations of these. I just love this enormous cavernous deck here. Oh, I still had my rentals. Not for long. But yeah, there's 3 variations, or is this just another of the same over here? It's this one. M2, isn't that the one I already rented? Okay, so the one I was just looking at was a C2. So what's the M2? What's the difference with this one? Let's have a look. I could be tripping. It could have been the same that I was just looking at. Kind of looks the same in here. Oh, wait a minute. Auxiliary crew. Oh. Is this like a troop transport or something? What is this? Armory? Maybe it is a little bit different. I haven't done like any research on this. Okay, sweet. We got an armory. Suits. That's actually kind of cool. That they got the weapons and the armor storage all in one spot. So this one's a little more militarized, I guess. Let's go across the hall. Okay, this is habitation again. More or less the same here. Look any different up front? Is there a chair missing here? Is that what I'm seeing? Or is this the same? Anyways, okay. Escape pods. I didn't see the escape pods there before. So yeah, a little different. So if I was gonna purchase one, it would be the other one that I was just in because it's more of like a solo crew utility kind of experience. This one, I'm not sure. I guess just if you want to bring some friends to kind of like help protect it, I guess. I don't know why you would need to drop ship, not drop shit kind of setup, but well, okay. Now this one is an interesting looking one. Not sure what's up with this. Also, here's the Tonks. The Tumbril Novas. Hopefully we can rent one of these. I definitely want to mess with it. Yep, alright. I haven't even done a video with the Ballista yet. So maybe I'll try putting a Ballista and a Nova into the into one of these Starlifters. What in the hell is this? Is this one not open? What is this? Okay, this one must not be flyable yet. Yeah, this one doesn't look like it's finished at all. You can see through it. I'm guessing this is just a more military fighting combat variant of it. It's kind of cool looking. I gotta say, I'm a biggest fan of the first one so far. But it does look pretty cool. Okay, let's check the side halls. Maybe it'll say right here what this is. Hercules A2 gunship, yeah. Has been used to devastating effect in airborne assaults, search and rescue operations, and landing initiatives, with more than double the firepower of the M2 and a custom bay capable of delivering a staggering payload. The A2 caters to anyone hauling massive amounts of cargo through potentially unfriendly skies. Gotcha. Oh, I see. The A2 is not available. Alright. Yeah, I'll take a better look at the Nova when I go to record with these guys. I'm gonna go check the side halls and see if anything's different, and we'll also go down below and see what they got for holograms. I'm not sure if we get another... I'll have to look at the schedule. I'm not sure if the brands are going to switch again before this is over. I mean, this is day 5, so you'd think day 7 they would change. That might be the Drake Expo. I don't think I've been to this hall yet. Alright, so we got some Star Runners. I've been really enjoying my Star Runner. This hall is really cool. Oh, right, there's a new Cyclone. I completely forgot about that. Is this the MT or whatever? Yeah, let's rent this. I'll mess with that too. Still not purchasable in-game, as far as I know. I haven't actually checked in a while. All these other ones I have. Yeah, the Star Runners are great. I do enjoy my Star Runner. Is this a different one over here, or is this the same? Same thing, okay. I actually have an idea of something I might be able to do with a tank where I can actually use it. I'm not sure if it'll work, but okay, let's see here. Looks like we got some MISC ships across the other side, including the Starfarer Gemini. That's cool. I have a regular Starfarer, but I can't remember if it was a regular Starfarer or a Gemini that I rented that my first Invictus. Yeah, I really like these things. They remind me of like a 747 cockpit from this angle. Really cool. Like I said previously, some ships I don't really like the idea of or the looks of until I get into the game with them. And the Starlifters were some of those ships. What I saw from the pictures wasn't really impressive, but now that I see them in game, they're pretty badass. I'm gonna go ahead and rent the Gemini, since I have every other MISC ship as far as I know. At least bigger ships. I don't think I have one of these. Razor EX, I'll rent it. Why not? I have been going around and messing with the ships I've been renting. Just, nothing I really felt that I needed to share. Yeah, the Gemini is pretty wicked. Got a lot of firepower, apparently. I might have to do a little video messing with the Gemini. I just love using big ships. All the other ones I have all the Freelancers, and plenty of videos with them. Alright, let me make sure there's nothing else, and then we'll go check the hologram rooms. Yeah, the Starlifter C2 is the one that's my favorite so far. Alright. Looks like that's it. Alright, we got some of the Cyclones down here. See if there's anything across the way. It's been kind of an unused space for the duration of this event so far. Oh, there's a Nova over there, alright. Let's see what they got in the display hall. What in the hell is that? Was that a railgun on the front there? Oh, wow. Okay, what is this? The Ares Starfighter Inferno. Whether heading up a crew or hunting big ships solo, the Ares Inferno is a force to be reckoned with. The ballistic Gatling-equipped variant tears through gunship armor and turns smaller fighters to dust in seconds. So it's a heavy fighter. That's got me interested. I'm not sure what's up with his gun on the front. That's crazy looking. It's not bad looking, to be honest. I really like the engine design Crusader has with these. It reminds me of something you'd see on a car from the 1950s or something, and I really dig that. And what the hell is this? Another bike? Okay. It's actually got wheels, though. That's something. It's the Ranger TR. With a powerful frame, proprietary X-Tech adaptive tread tires, and reactive response precision steering and braking, the Tumbrel Ranger lets you embrace the renegade spirit of the open road while staying thoroughly grounded, but adventure doesn't always go to plan, so the Ranger TR comes equipped with dual weapon mounts to make sure you're more than covered. Yeah, if only we had roads that we could drive on. Kind of missing that purpose. But that's kind of cool. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the hover bikes we have in the game, but an actual bike that's on the ground could be pretty cool. And I like the fact that it has these dual guns on the front, like it's some sort of James Bond vehicle. I mean, I think the other ones have weapons, but that's pretty cool looking. Okay, I mean, I guess that pretty much does it for Crusader Day. I am going to try to go get a look at the Bengal again, but right now I'm going to go record with the C2 and the Nova and maybe the MT. So that'll probably be the next video after this Invictus one, so look out for that. Okay, 9 minutes until a Bengal flyby at Baijini Point. It is day 6 of Invictus. Actually, it's still kind of day 5 for me. I'm still awake. I've literally been sitting here at Baijini Point for at least the last hour, waiting for this thing. It kept saying, coming soon, coming soon. But I've been sitting here watching Devil Dog stream Star Wars Galaxies, so it's been alright.
Holy hell, dude, they're strong. What the shit?
Okay, well, watching a VOD, but, you know, whatever. I'm not gonna miss it this time, I swear. So I did finally look at the schedule for Invictus, and the next ships up are Anvil. The only one on the list that I'm interested in is the Carrack. I am definitely gonna rent that thing and do a video with it. I've been wanting to fly one for quite a while. I've never even ran around in one before. And then after that is the Drag Expo for a couple days. Nothing there that I haven't seen or flown or own, but I'll probably still go check it out, check out the hall, see if there's any, you know, unique stuff to get there and all that. And then the 2 days after that, every ship that had been on display previously will be free to rent for a little while. Alright, it starts in a minute, so I'm gonna go grab just some little ship, something inconspicuous to fly around with, maybe like a Pisces or something. Oh, there's the Javelin. I see. They lied about the time. I don't see this damn thing anywhere. I've been flying around here for a minute. Oh, there it is. Okay. All of a sudden, there's a whole bunch of people out here. That was fast. Came out of nowhere. Alright, let's go have a look at this thing and try not to get shot by people. Are these people trying to shoot it? Is that what I'm seeing? Oh, that's the engines on it. Let's all get real close to it so that it has problems moving around. What am I looking at exactly? I challenge you, Bengal, to a gunfight. So, that's pretty cool. You can see the hangar there. I think that's what that is. Is that an Aegis behind it? That's pretty cool. It's very glitchy. Sorry, I'll get out of the way. Yeah, it definitely looks like a carrier, doesn't it? Interesting. I like the looks of it. What practical use it would have for a player like me is negligible. But it is cool looking. I like how I was the one that was in front of it. the little Pisces. Just trying to get a better look at it. Oh, it's got a hanger off the back. Pretty epic. I wonder how many people during this free flight event have just flown into it. Yeah, I was under the impression that it just sat there. I didn't know it actually moved. Pretty cool. It looks like it's having trouble moving. Server lag. Oh my god, there's just a flock of people just following it. Let's go under it. What are these things hanging off the side? Interesting, it's on both sides. Alright. Get a look at her underbelly. Run into it. Cause problems. Try not to run into other players. I see much from this side. Alright. See if we can get a good picture of it, huh? Probably what a lot of people right now are trying to do. There we go. That's a good picture of it. I like the little tower, like a real aircraft carrier up there. Glad I finally got a look at it. Shame we can't really now get on board and stuff like that. I mean, but even the Javelin, which is way further ahead in production, is not very accessible. There's only really limited areas we can even see there. Let's do some rolls for the boys here. Looks like it's got an AI hammerhead or two following it, and we've got an Idris back here. I've never gotten a really good up-close look at the Idris because I've tried fighting one once and it was a disaster. But I really like the looks of these two. I mean, I've seen them. I've never flown near one in the game without them trying to kill me. Yeah, it's a good looking ship. Kind of looks like a boat, and it's got that insane railgun on the front. Okay, well, I mean, I don't know what else to say. It's really cool. I just wish we could see more of it, as usual. I'm out of here. Not gonna follow it for the duration. Okay, well, day 6 concluded. I'm very excited for tomorrow. I really want to rent a Carrack and fly it around. We'll probably do a separate video with the Carrack. I already recorded a separate video for the Starlifters, which will probably be after the Invictus video, and then there'll probably be after that will be a Carrack video. Anyways, I'll be back for day 7. Alright, so we are back in New Babbage for day 7. It should be the Anvil day today, which I am really looking forward to because I want to mess around with the Carrack. Or Carrack, or however you want to say it. I've heard it said both ways, so. Anyways, let's head up there and see what they got on display. The Carrack was the next expensive ship I was going to start saving Alpha UEC for, unless the update comes out that brings the C2 in before, you know, I get that much. We'll have to see. But those two are at the top of my list. Hello there, big hologram man. Alright, we got a Carrack right here in the middle. I got it's like an arrow and a Pisces too, okay. I see a something else over there. I'm assuming there's like a Valkyrie or something here as well. I own quite a few Anvil ships. Here's my Hawk. I love the Hawk. It's what I do all my bounty hunting in. Well, let's read this. Anvil Aerospace salutes Squadron 214. Known far and wide as the Black Crows, Squadron 214 has recently launched back into the public consciousness thanks to their exploits in what's become known as the Virgil Raid. On the morning of August 9th, 2932, 6 gladiators of 214's Bravo flight launched from the UEES Typhon to investigate a distress signal in the Virgil system and quickly encountered a Vandal incursion force. It was a close contest, but the Vandal were outclassed in the end after the squadron utilized the full might of their bombers. Once the oust settled, the surviving pilots were finally able to discover the source of the distress beacon, a member of 214 that had been sadly lost decades earlier. Although the pilot had long expired, the Black Crows retrieved the body all the same and brought them home. The story of their eagerness to help those in need inspired hearts and minds across the Empire. The unit will soon be transitioning to incorporate the F-8 Lightning into its flights, and is expected they will achieve great things with the heavy fighter. Alright, well, as you can see, we've got a C8. I'm not sure, maybe this is not the Pisces Expedition. Oh, it is. Okay, I own one of these, so. And then we have the Anvil Arrow, of course. I've used this thing plenty. I don't think I've recorded with it, but it's a very common fighter. It's a great fighter. Very, very nimble. But, not really my favorite, but it's still a really cool ship. And what the hell do we have here? We have some different types of Hornets here, don't we? I have the Super Hornet, and I love the Super Hornet. I've never tried the other ones, though, so. Oh, this is a Gladiator. Alright. And here is our Carrack. Now, I'm going to take a tour of it while we're here, but I am going to record a separate video with this ship. Let's rent it. All right. But before we take a look around, let's see what else they got in here and all that. I know people do bounty hunting in their own way, but I cannot recommend this thing enough for bounty hunting. You get this and put some good parts on it, and you've loaded up with dominance laser scatter guns, and you can delete hammerheads with it. Oh, here we have the Terrapin. All right, I've already done a video on the Terrapin. I love the Terrapin. It's just a really oddball ship. But, yeah, I really like it. All right, before I look around on the Carrack, actually, I'm going to see about the other halls. Yeah, they still have this thing on display. I guess they're really proud of it. Shame that it's not in the game yet, just saying. If I'm going to be honest, though, I wish they would kind of chill out with the ships for a little while and start bug fixing and adding some new gameplay loops. It's probably other teams working on that stuff, so I don't know. I'm not too invested in reading every last detail of news about the game. I just kind of wish... We see lots of new ships and stuff popping up all the time, but anyways, I don't mean to rant. I just want a new gameplay loop, that's all. Want some salvage or some data running or some medical or something. Alright, here we got a Valkyrie. I still haven't done a video with a Valkyrie. I need to get my brother to join me to do some stuff with that. Same with the Retaliator, but I love the Valkyrie. It's such a cool ship. There is the Super Hornet. Another ship I really love. I don't do ERTs with it. Probably could have put scatter guns and stuff on it, but I love it. And here we have... What is this? Why can't I rent it? Oh, the Anvil F7A Hornet is not available. Okay, so it's a new type. Well, that's cool. Is this a Hurricane? I gotta fly a Hurricane. These things, I hate fighting these things in bounty hunting. They seem to think that these things are like a huge threat, and they put them on ERT missions, and they're just irritating the fight because it's hard to explain. But I'm gonna rent one and get in one so I can see what they're all about. Anyways, what's this? Another thing I can't rent. That's cool. Oh, I can get into it. Never mind. Oh, it's all lightning. Get out. I didn't mean to get into it. So I can get in the cockpit, but I can't rent it. I wish they would stop making NPCs look at these plaques. It's just annoying. Nope, not available. All right, well, let me look at a map. I think that's it for what's on display for Anvil. Yeah, the other halls are closed. Now I'll go look at the display halls down below. We'll see what's in hologram land. I see we have a ballista here. I do some things with the ballista in the episode that's going to follow this. Not any combat, unfortunately, but yeah, I do use it with the C2. It's such a cool vehicle. I just wish there was... I mean, maybe in the future, but right now there's no real practical reason for owning one. Maybe if you do organization stuff, but... Okay, so there's nothing in the display hall this time. I guess they have no concept ships. Anyways... I guess that's it down here. I think so far maybe RSI had the most, or no, there's been a few ship brands that have had 3 or more, I think, on display in the hall, but anyways. Pretty good size ramp. It's got a pretty good size cargo bay too. You could easily put an Ursa in here. Maybe something bigger, probably not, but, what is this door? Service ladder. Okay, we're not going to use that. So it's just a ladder that goes up and stuff. Now I'm going to be looking around in this ship again when I do a video on it, but we'll also be doing stuff with it. Docking collar elevator. Alright, it's forward though. Oh, cargo bays. Okay. Double level cargo bays. Kind of like a caterpillar. That is cool. Catwalk and cargo pod levels. I like that. I'm not sure what the SCU is on this thing, but I guess we'll find out. I go back to the terminal. Alright. How many cargo bays does it have? At least 3, plus the back. Alright, forward of that, got an elevator in the middle. Looks like we got some suit pods and weapon racks on either side. forward to the aft turret. All right. Okay, circles around. At least the aft turret's not difficult to find. It's just right there. Weapons locker. Cool. Someone already opened that one. Okay, so which elevator should we take? Let's take this one. So we're on the sub deck. Let's go up to the habitation. What are you doing? All right. Yep, very Anvil design. I do like it. Oh, brightens up. Oh, right. Yeah. I wish more ships had stuff like this. A medical bay where you can set your respawn point. Some of the big ships, I really don't know why they don't have them, especially the Reclaimer. That would just make sense to have a med bay on the Reclaimer. It's a dangerous ship to work on in theory. So why wouldn't you have a med bay? Anyways. Nice. It's like got its own little labs and stuff. Little pharmacy. There's like a CT scan room. This is the most elaborate med bay I've seen on a ship. Can't remember if the 890 has one. I tend to just shoot my way through that thing, so I can't remember. Anyways, that's cool. That's a really cool feature. Especially with ships that can launch other vehicles and ships off of them. I don't know why you wouldn't have a medbay. So, is this just a duplicate hallway? Yes, it is. Alright. What we got here? Nothing? Okay. There's that elevator. And what do we have here? Fancy pool table with pool balls that have no numbers on them or colors. That seems problematic, but okay. Nice windows. Oh, here's the crew bunks. I forgot to go forward. Get some lockers, benches. Good amount of bunks. Bathrooms. Complete with random stuff. And no reflection, as usual. Come back forward from here. Another bathroom. I see. A lot of bathrooms for the crew. As if that matters. Now, I'm gonna hope they never put the need to use the bathroom into the game. I don't think that's something you really need to put in for immersion. Feel free to disagree with me, but I don't think that's necessary. I could see like a... I don't know. I have no idea what their plans are. I love this little gathering room for the crew. This is really cool. It's like the kitchen. Nice. I like that. Alright, what do we got over here? Captain's quarters. And there's a chair. Nice. Well, I like that window, too. Captain's bedroom. Complete with a teddy bear. Captain's got a nice bathroom, of course. Why would you have a plant? Whatever. Why was there a plant there? Captain really likes teddy bears. Bridge. Here we go. Now, I think there's 2 bridges on this thing. Here's an elevator. I'm guessing is going up to the top bridge. Lower bridge and top bridge, yeah. What do we got here? It says radar. I'm guessing there's just no components in here. So yeah, this is cool. We got like, co-pilot. Co-pilot. 2 co-pilot seats. Alright. So yeah, you can pilot it from 2 different places. That's kind of cool. Got a very good field of view from the cockpit. What is this? Avionics? Surely it's empty. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it is empty. That's cool that it pops up like that, though. So, I think I already went all the way to the back. I just want to go back to that main elevator to move around. Alright, let's go up to the technical deck. I like that there's 4 decks, although, if I'm not mistaken, the cartography deck is kind of small. And I don't believe that stuff like works anyways, but Oh, right. I forgot this thing has a hangar on it. Hold on. Before we go that way, what's back here? Okay. Turret. Got a tunnel going out to the turret. All right. It's kind of cool. Engineering. Okay, what's in the middle? All right. Looking over the engines, kind of an engineering station. Control unit doesn't work. And I guess there's a turret on this side as well. Starboard turret. Now this is cool. This is a cool engineering area. Just seeing these from the engine. And we've got upper engineering and lower engineering, all right? The ladder? Yeah. Really cool engineering area. Go look downstairs. Oh, this opens up. All right. Components. These don't open though, huh? Oh, they do. Shield generators. I always forget how big they are on ships this size. Yeah, this is a really cool engineering area. I like this. Got more and lower engineering, it seems. More components, fuel tank. All right, just I'm gonna guess this is the same on the other side. Indeed. All right, take this up. What the hell is that? Is that like the gravity generator? Didn't see that before. Guess I didn't look up. All right. Okay, let's go forward now. So yeah, we got our hangar bay. You could fit a small fighter in here or a little shuttle. I think it's meant to have like a shuttle go in here. So like a C8 Pisces or something would fit right in here. I'm sure other things could fit too, but that's exactly probably what I'd do with it. Open the hangar. Very beat up window here. I think that's the cartography deck over there. That's really cool. I'm really a fan of that on the 890 as well, this kind of hangar. Okay, service ladder there. Going forward for elevator. All right. Whoa, what is this? Is this like a drone room or something? Weird, I don't remember this. Oh yeah, it is. So this one's gonna have drones kind of like the Reclaimer. That's cool. Not sure what that's gonna look like in the whenever they implement it, but it is cool. You got 2 drone operator seats. Sparking. It's on this side. It's like a workstation. I'm gonna guess this is like drone repair. Anvil repair. Yeah, I'm just what I'm gonna guess, that this is the drone stuff. Alright. Here's the upper bridge. Escape pods. Alright. Really cool bridge. Ooh, I love this bridge. I love it when ships have bridges that have some space to them. So, gunner seat. Support seat. This thing's really cool. On the 890, it tends to shoot through the ship, which is kind of weird, but, wait a minute, can you pilot it from right here? Command station. So do you have to fly from down below? And this is just the command area? I mean, that's kind of cool. The view is really, really nice. I don't really mind it when you have a bunch of ship in front of you when you're flying, especially when you're in a big ship, but this is kind of cool. Okay, let's go back to the elevator. I think we've seen all up here, and we'll check out the cartography deck and be done with our tour. Now, I'm probably going to do a tour on the Carrick video, just for anyone who didn't watch the Invictus video, we're also late in the Invictus video. A lot of people don't make it this far into videos. So if you do watch that whenever it comes out, just use the chapters and skip the tour. Cartography deck. Oh, right. Hold on. Let me get distracted. What's in the side? Alright, the cartography deck has more than I thought. There's a few escape pods up here. An airlock. I see. Wait a minute. Now this is a cool view. Looking over the hangar and stuff. So this is where you get EVA access, alright? Escape pods over here. This is really cool. I don't know that this will ever, or when it's gonna function or anything like that, but it is cool to have like a living, breathing map in here. Although, I hope it doesn't handle like the star map we have, because that thing is atrocious. Okay, I think we've just about seen everything in here. Well, I've got to say, I'm kind of bummed there wasn't any like hologram ships to see, and they didn't have all the halls open. But some brands just have less than others to show out here. I'm just grateful that they have a Carrack I can rent. So I can actually have some fun flying it. I try to fly as many ships as I can just to get the experience of flying them. I feel like knowledge is probably one of the more valuable things in this game. Just kind of knowing how everything works. And being familiar with the ships is something I find valuable. Okay, as far as I know, that does it for Anvil Day. Next up, we have the Drake Expo. Like I said, I am going to cover the Drake Expo, even though I think I own all the Drake ships. Well, we'll go check it out, see what the scene's all about, and check out the hall and all that. Unless I do something else for Day 8, I might be having my days messed up. Anyways, the next thing will probably be the Drake Expo, so see you then. Alright, so it is Day 8, and it is the Drake Expo today. I don't think I've ever been over to this part of the station before, so this should be kind of interesting. Not sure how this is all set up. Let's go check it out, see what they got. Like I said before, I'm pretty sure I own all the Drake ships, or I think I own all the Drake ships. Minus maybe a Dragonfly, but we'll see what they got. I remember the Drake Expo being real laggy last time. Alright, so front and center we got the Drake Caterpillar. Just did a video on this a few episodes ago. Great freight ship. I really love this thing. Just love the looks of it. And for a little over 4 million Alpha UEC, it's not bad in price, considering how much cargo it hauls. And looks like we got a Cuddy. Is this just a black? Yep, Cuddy black. The classic multi-tool of Star Citizen. Great all-around ship. And the Cuddy red. I use this a lot when I'm going and doing FPS missions and stuff. Another great ship to have if you want a mobile respawn point. I don't really have a lot new to say about the Cutlass series. I like them all. I have the blue also. Another pretty cool ship, although it does have some, I'll show you I guess. It's got some prisoner pods in the back instead of medical beds like the red. Unfortunately, they don't really have a utility at the moment, but in the future, if you're bounty hunting and you get live bounties in the future, actual player bounties, you could put them in here and stack them up like cargo back here. The size of the Drake hull is always impressive to me. Just a massive space. And we have the good old Drake Herald, which is kind of another somewhat useless ship at the moment. I love it though. It's like an engine with a cockpit attached to it. It's got these little T-Rex arm wings on it. I'll show you around in it real quick in case you're not familiar with it. I really like this ship, even though data running's not in the game yet. I think it's a really cool ship. Drake in general I really like. They're very utilitarian looking, and I really like that in ships. I did do a dedicated video on the Herald a while back, so if you look back in my Star Citizen playlist, you'll see that. I go pretty in-depth with it. All the Cutlass ships I've used in videos too. Cutlass blue, red, and black. They're all pretty common ships, especially the black. Very, very common. The old back end of the Caterpillar here. Yeah, I absolutely love the Caterpillar. And we got the Buccaneer over here. Everyone's got a free Buccaneer for today. Really, really fun fighter. It does kind of fall apart easily like some of the other light fighters, but it is just ridiculous looking. Drake, they always, on some of their ships, they always have this crazy engine to ship ratio. This thing is just nuts. But you load this thing up with some guns and it can pack a hell of a punch. It's a really fun fighter. I've enjoyed using it. And then we just have another line of the same cutties up the side here. I'm a little curious what they have in the display hall. Maybe they've got some prototype ships back here or something like that. Oh, I better buy some Drake merch. Unless it's already sold out. Pretty sure I already bought it all, but hey. Insufficient stock. Yeah, this is what always happens. People buy out everything. So I'm guessing, yeah, we can still rent all these ships. They're even letting you rent the Reclaimer. I'm gonna go ahead and rent the Hammerhead again. What else can I rent from here that I don't have that I would like to fly around? You can rent the, oh, you can rent, like, pretty much every ship in the game right now. Oh, they even have the Glaive. I only ever got to use this once. And, 2 of the times I tried to take off with it, I got blown up on the landing pad by a player, so that was nice. Couple 600 eyes. I guess I'll go ahead and rent them. I did do another video on the 600 eyes, the touring and the exploration one. Oh, what a tease. What a tease. They have all the ships, basically. There's no 890 jump here for me to rent. Come on, man. You're letting people rent the Reclaimer, but not that. Okay, I got a few things. And what do we have in here in the display hall? Got a lounge area, got a Dragonfly. It's a cool hall setup. Oh, what is this? I like the looks of this thing. This is really cool looking. What is this? Hold on. The Kraken. Oh, right, the Kraken. The Kraken has been released, and that means one thing. There's no putting it back. This attack carrier has changed the way militias operate forever, and when it comes to personal defense, there's one thing you never want to be: falling behind. Protector and a beacon of freedom in an often cruel universe, Drake Interplanetary has made this capital-class ship available to all those tasked with safekeeping those unable to protect themselves. The Kraken is both a sanctuary and a self-contained war machine ready to take on the most daunting adversaries. Yeah, the Kraken's a really cool-looking ship. I like it. From the front, it almost kind of looks like a Cuddy Black or something. It's got that signature insane Drake engine setup on it. Really like that. I like the way they set up this hall. Although, unfortunately, most of the Drake ships I already have, so... Ooh, I like the looks of this, too. What the hell is... Oh! Is this the Vulture? This is one I'm really interested in. It is. There's no denying it, winning can be messy business. When your fleet of Drake ships is done laying waste to the latest batch of outlaws, who are foolhardy enough to tangle with you and your people, there's going to be no shortage of wreckage to wade through. That's where the Vulture comes in. No need to leave behind a veritable junkyard around your station or homestead for criminals to use as cover next time they attack. The Vulture can help you clean it all up and then some. Forget just clearing the way, salvage pays. What better way to defend yourself than have the broken ships of your enemies pay for your next round of ammunition? Sounds like a fitting end to us. Yeah, so this is the more budget version of the salvage ships. The Reclaimer is the only one we have at the moment, and 15 million is pretty steep. Alpha UEC is what I'm talking about, but yeah, that one I'm really looking forward to seeing. And we've got another one. Looks like a fight. Oh, right. I've seen this. Can't think of the name of it. But yeah, it's one of those asymmetrical ships, which I'm really a fan of. Something a little different. It is the Corsair. We at Drake Interplanetary know that sometimes defense isn't just about protecting what's yours. Sometimes it's about striking out and facing the unknown head-on. How can you ever be truly safe if you don't know what threat is waiting beyond the next mountain range, moon, or jump point? Thanks to a large hold capable of stowing a small vehicle, and specially designed asymmetric convertible wings, the Corsair adapts gracefully to unfamiliar atmospheres, combat situations, and hot landing zones. Be ready for anything and you'll never be caught unprepared. Yeah, Drake always markets their stuff like a real-world weapons manufacturer or something, not like you got back at the Expo hall, where it's, you know, more like a military kind of discussion about it. It's always like they're really trying to sell you it. Yeah, the Vulture is definitely going to be an interesting ship. Need to get a better look at it here. I'm guessing these are like arms to grab stuff. Something? I don't know. Almost got like an Argo mole looking cockpit on it. Pretty cool. And the Kraken is just going to be huge. Alright, well, I guess that pretty much does it for the Drake haul. I mean, at least I get to rent a few ships. Again, just love the Caterpillar. I just love it. I like any excuse I get to use it. As much as I loved the C2 when I got to fly it, and the Carrack, there's something about the Caterpillar I just love so much. What the hell is going on over here? I didn't notice all these little side areas before. Is this like an air hockey table? What is this? Just a little workstation. Just curious what they're showing on this screen over here. Got a prospector, some propaganda. I see they've got the Kraken on display. Pretty cool movie. Cool Drake advertisement. I wonder, did they release the Kraken? Like, actually release it? They've sure got lots of ads for it, but it's only on display, so I kind of doubt it. Maybe they're getting closer to getting it done. I don't know. It's been a while since I've checked on the actual state of ships that are not complete yet. Okay, well, I'm not actually sure if there's more going on. Fairly certain that there's a few more days left, and for that, I might be wrong about this, but I think I read that there will be a day or two where you can rent the re-rent the ships that were on display at the Expo hall. So I might get a chance to rent a C2 and stuff like that again. I don't know. We'll have to see. But yeah, that'll do it for now, and I'll be back as soon as I figure out what's next and if it's something I'm going to cover or not.